Good afternoon, and welcome to another part of metal detecting in Bavaria. Today I have a very interesting search, and I'm not even going to need a spade for it because I'm actually got called this morning. I got a phone call from a historian, and they're tearing down an old hospital, and he used to be the CO for that hospital for 38 years. And he said, I don't know how old that hospital building is. It is the original hospital from Neumarkt, and they're tearing it down. And they believe that there's a plaque and maybe a time capsule buried in one of the walls. So today I'm going to head to the hospital and search the hospital for time capsule or plaque or something like that. So we will see. Ja, herzlich willkommen zum neuen Teil von Sondern in Bayern. Heute mal ein ganz interessantes Objekt. Und zwar werde ich da noch nicht mal für einen Spaten brauchen, denn ich fahre zu einem Abrissgebäude. Und zwar ist das alte Krankenhaus von Neumarkt. Und werde versuchen, da eine Zeitkapsel oder dementsprechend vielleicht eine Metallplakette zu finden. Und schauen wir mal, ich wurde jedenfalls von den ehemaligen Leiter des Krankenhauses angerufen, der schreibt auch gerade ein Buch darüber. Und am Montag soll das Gebäude abgerissen werden. Also schauen wir mal. Entkernt worden ist es scheinbar schon. We will see. Und schauen wir mal. Okay, see you at the hospital then. Or at the construction site. Dann sehen wir uns am Krankenhaus. Und dann schauen wir mal weiter. This is the construction site. Also das hier ist jetzt die Maßnahme, wo abgerissen wird. Das ältere Gebäude, das hier wurde 1926 gebaut, das steht unter Denkmalschutz, das bleibt stehen. Und komischerweise das Gebäude, was 1836 gebaut worden ist, und da suchen wir jetzt den Grundstein oder wenigstens eine Plakette, irgendwas soll da drin vergraben sein. Wir versuchen es jedenfalls. Also, so this was built 1836. And the other building was built in 1926. The building from 1926 is a heritage site because it has special tiles in it and so on, so that's not allowed to be ripped out. But this is going to be the new passageway for the emergency lane, so they have to take it down. So let's take a look. So supposedly where this window is, there used to be the entrance to the old hospital with old maps Mr. Bierschneider has. And we have a piece now in the ground with a 5361. So we're going to see, it's not very deep, I can pick it up with the pinpointer, so we'll see. Also wie gesagt, wo ich gerade hingezeigt habe, am Fenster, das war früher mal der Eingang. Jetzt haben wir hier ein Stück, ungefähr so 30 mal 40 cm drinne mit einer Leitzahl von 54. Und wir werden jetzt einfach mal schauen, ob wir was finden können oder nicht. So, we didn't have any luck finding the plaque or the coins that were supposed to be deposited there. What we're going to do is they're going to tear down that building, and then once everything is gone, apart from the bottom layer, we're going to try and do it again. But they need to take the floor away because the whole floor, they put a carpet on it. And before they put the carpet on it, they put copper, a very thin copper, above the whole floor, and that is what we picked up. It was actually very thin copper for the static electricity. So when you go over the carpet, you don't load yourself up. So sadly we couldn't help, so we decided that instead we're going to wait until they take the building down, and then we're going to try to do just the ground level. We'll see if we can help out. So now I'm actually right there in the middle of the woods, but it's a free space. And this is where my son and the buddies always party. And this has been a field for a long time. So I'm just going to give it a try before I drive home, and we'll see. Okay, let's carry on. So about 3 or 4 weeks ago we had a storm go through, and you can see how some of the trees here have been ripped off because of the storm. There you go. Ja, wie gesagt, vor ein paar Wochen hatten wir hier einen Sturm und den kann man erstmal sehen, wie der hier reingegriffen hat, so eine kleine Windhose gemacht und ein paar Bäume mitgerissen. Naja, okay. And a nice stream. I didn't even know this stream existed here. I just saw it from the edge of the wood line. Cool. Okay, off to the next. The first and so far only find a thin piece of lead with a hole in it. Huh. Okay, off to the next. That's a big play. Well, that bullet definitely hit something. Okay, off to the next. And next, old button. Copper. Can't see any engravings on it. Could be some on there, but at the moment I can't see any. Okay, off to the next. So I've been here now an hour. It's reaching for the Stunde here. Not a lot. A couple of bottle tops. Sorry, yeah. The copper button. A couple of bullets, and most likely, because the hunting stand is right there, going into that area. So there you go. Big piece of iron and a piece of lead, and that was it. So not a lot this time, but there you go. That's the way it is. Never mind. So today was not my luckiest day, I suppose, but at least we found a couple of things, and that's fine with me. And we'll see you next time round. Until then, take good care. Bye bye. Keep smiling. Have fun. And tschüss.